This video aims to explore a controversial issue, namely the impact of the speedy development of technology nowadays. On one hand, it has been doubtless improving our quality of life in many aspects. On the other hand, it has also been discounted as deteriorating the quality of human beings, particularly children. In this connection, for the beneficial and mankind, it shall be worth investigating the situation deeply and considering the arguments from both sides thoroughly before coming up with the best proposal of solution rationally. I fear the day when technology overlaps with our humanity, the world will only have a generation of idiots, was allegedly said by Albert Einstein, and this anticipation from the greatest theoretical thesis in the history of civilization is hated to be really happen today. To begin with, the excess or inappropriate exposition to technology could have caused physical health problems to children. Take using computer or smartphone as an example. Children have to stay in static body motion for a long time, but with repetitive and healthy kinesthetic action of hands and fingers. As such, the tightening action could cause the overuse of hand and fingers muscles, which resulted in strain, inflammation, or displacement than simply a fatality. At the same time, with strong gaze and focus onto the computer monitor or cell phone screen, one's eye muscle will quickly get tired due to lesser blind and moisturizing. Since children's eyes strain at the time being, it enhances the chance of generating short-sightedness, which will last forever to them. Further, it will become even more harmful to health if they didn't sit properly while using computer, such as having large backs or displacement. In addition, the use of technology could lead people to obesity. Research has stated that children tend to eat more when they are watching TV or playing screen. Therefore, their time for doing exercise or conducting outdoor activities is relatively reduced. Apart from the above physical illnesses that could be caused by the incorrect use in technological devices, more significantly, there are threats to mental health which brings out huge social impact on children as well as the society that we need to take account of. Firstly, technology has built up communication barriers to children, especially during their determinative stage of brain function growing and social development. It is because computer-mediated communications such as SMS, emails, and Facebook are more often conducted than face-to-face communication, while the communicational modes and content are indirect, delayed, planned, and even optional to give feedback. In this case, children will have less chance to develop their face-to-face verbal communication skills, the ability for real-time response, and more importantly, interpersonal relationship in their social connectivity. Undeniably, there are advantages supporting the functions of technology. Principally, technology has facilitated the accessibility and accountability during communication in our daily life. For example, without the innovation internet, people will never be able to connect each other timely all over the world with such low cost, due to the fact that performance-based and time efficient are dominated. We shall no longer rely on traditional communication methods like post mail, fax, and even telephone conversation, but simply email, texting, or voice messages. Technology is a trend of society and transcendence of human evolution in terms of living style. Overall, there are rationales for both sides to support and counter the value and side effects of technology. We are all well noted of the correlational necessity between human and technology by the means of such devices and their operations. Ergo, solution is not only need to be sought but also implemented and hence education seems to be one of the best ways to tackle the problem. Briefly, it is suggested that children have to be educated in primary school about how to make good use of technology. Concretely, teachers have to teach students the nature and purpose of technology, covering with the proper use and practice, length of time, correct physical gesture. On the other hand, psychology guiding and training are crucial, as once people are learned and adopt the way to use such technological devices properly, suitably, considerately, people can master and exert the best greatness of technology instead of being manipulated. Meanwhile, it is for parents to take part of this responsibility in educating and surveillance their progress in using technology apart from school life in their growing stage. To sum up, the influence of technology exposure is something that we cannot underestimate. The circumstance is not as ideal as anticipated, and we should react before it is too late. Otherwise, who can guarantee the scene from the tremendous Hollywood film Matrix would never happen to us in the future?